Hi guys, it's James from Horizon. On today's video we're going to talk about how to prepare potted plants. Nicole's already covered the tissue culture plants. We're going to concentrate on potted plants. A common misconception with potted plants is that you can just go straight into your gravel or your sand as is. But the problem is that this here isn't designed for aquarium use. It's actually designed for the farming side of things. So let's get started prepping these plants then. When you buy it from us, you're going to get, as stated, a potted plant. So you've got your foliage on the top, a plastic pot, and inside that plastic pot is some rock wool. So we're going to show you how to prepare that. So what you would do is pull the basket off. You've got rock wool on each side, and sometimes, like this one we're quite lucky with, is that it's just split in half. So when they farm them, they'll put the plant in the middle, they put the rock wool around it, and then it goes in the pot. Microsorum, or Java fern, its common name, is actually an epiphyte plant. So an epiphyte plant means that it can go onto wooden rock easily, and it takes nutrients from the water column instead of from soil. What you can do is you can split it in half, and then, or even in thirds if you wish, if it's a good sized portion, and you can glue straight on to your hardscape. Next plant we'll take a look at is the Anubius Nana Pinto, another epiphyte plant that can get attached onto wooden rock. Same scenario, so they're in these pots here. Find the centre of the rock wool, tear that apart. Sometimes you get left with this, where the roots have all intertwined inside the rock wool. The easiest way to get this out is very gently get some good tweezers, good quality tweezers, and just tease the rock wool out. And that then helps the roots go wherever they want to go. There you go, you're ready to glue. The next plant we'll look at is Bucephalandra Lamandu Mini Red. So this is becoming really popular in the hobby now, and I think it's becoming more mainstream throughout the whole fish keeping community. But actually, Bucephalandras are really easy. You treat them very similar to an Anubias. It's an extremely versatile plant, so it can work in a lot of like low light situations, non-CO2, and it's an all-round good one. Hold the base of the plant, tease it off very gently. There you go. So this has been in here a lot longer than the other ones. Just tease it off. There we go. Doesn't matter if you snap a couple of roots. So you're left with that again. Get your tweezers. Just ease it out gently. Don't be rough. Just nice and gentle. Bucephalandras tend to split really easily, as you can see. That was a good sized portion, that one, so you can get 3 good sides. You can even split it down even lower if you take a closer look there. And you can go down to little tiny bits as well. So in one of these pots you actually get quite a few. It's really good to separate the plant if you can, and this is so it helps water flow get around the whole plant so nutrients can get to that plant easier. So epiphyte plants have leaves, your roots, but there's also got a thing called a rhizome. So, and that's this part in the centre where my tweezers are. You want to try and protect that as much as possible, so try not to damage it, because one, it puts stress on the plant, and two, it's susceptible to bacterial diseases such as rhizome rot. Rhizome rot can also happen on bucephalandras. Okay, let's look at something a little bit different. So this is a stem plant, Hygrophila simensis 53B, so it's an easy category plant. It gets very tall. With it being a stem, it is slightly different, so we'll go through that. Same routine, you just hold the plant, pull the basket off. As you can see, it's a big plant, so there's a lot of root mass in this one because it grows tremendously fast. So what we do is we try and find the split. There it is, there's the rock wool split. So hold the plant at the base and just tear this off very gently. There we go. It's all right if there's small little roots go with the rock wool. Oh, there you go, there's one already prepped. So as you can see, the mass there, it's all intertwined, so again. Stem plants are pretty easy to prepare. This one's grown into a bit of a mass, so to separate it, you just go down each strand like that, and you just tease it away from the main root. And you can separate them. Stem plants, it's really crucial to separate these, just because you want them to spread and grow as best they can, really. So if you separate them like this, it's a lot easier for them to grow and allow water movement throughout the whole thing, and to fill your tank a lot faster as well. That last technique works really well for stems as well as rosette plants. The last one we're going to look at today is Eleocharis parvula, and this is a type of grass. Take your base off, find the rock wool half, there you go, so hold on, take one half off, and then you're left with the other half, there you go. This hairgrass, most hairgrasses have small roots, any carpeting plant tends to have smaller roots. Find that there's not much rock wool on there, if any, there's a little tiny little bit there. Take that off. So the easiest way to prep that is to split it off into little bits. If you want to go smaller and get more out of it, then you can by just splitting it again. So the pros and cons over potted plants over tissue cultures. In what you find in workshops scenarios, or instantscapes, or clientscapes and stuff, people tend to use a lot of potted plants, and the only reason for this is because they're a lot bigger plants, so you get like an immediate impact. Where with tissue culture, it's a cleaner plant, so you do find that because they're grown in labs, they're a lot cleaner. There's no pest snails, there's no algae, and you get a lot more little baby plantlets from them. What do we use here for our scapes? Honestly, we'll use whatever we can get our hands on. So if we need something big, like a big plant, we'll go straight for a potted plant. If we need something small, like carpeting plants, we'll go for the tissue culture plants. It's literally entirely up to you. Hope that video's been useful for you guys. Until next time, smash that like, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.